guys, I'm so excited to be back with a makeup look for you guys. So today I'm going a little bit outside of my comfort zone and giving you my summer makeup. And what I want to call this makeup is Dat Glow though, because I tried to do the most glowiest, strobiest makeup that I have ever done. I have this random hair falling down. Essentially guys, I'm going to kickboxing after this, so I didn't want to bother doing my hair, so it is up in a little messy bun and it doesn't even fit in frame right now, so don't even worry about it. If you guys have never been to my channel before, make sure that you go ahead and click the subscribe button right here or the one right down below this video, and you will see all of the videos that I put up for the future. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the makeup. So my skin is already moisturized, so the first thing that I'm going to do is use my primer. This one is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizing Base, which is the smoothing primer version. For my foundation, I'm reverting back to my old #1 bae, and that is the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua, and I'm right now wearing shade 32 Rose. I think it's a little too light for me right now, but I can't exactly tell, so that's what I'm applying all over my face. I like that foundation because it's really creamy, it's liquidy, it's made with a water base, so it's not going to be too heavy on your skin, especially during the summer, but it still gives you that really nice soft finish. To conceal, I have been loving the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I'm in the shade Medium Neutral. I really like this concealer because of how much it stays put, how much coverage you get, and it just dries to a really nice light finish. This is the first step of my Dat Glow look, and this is the Diamonds Frost Cream Color Base by MAC. Now this is an older product, but I do believe that this actually came in a non-limited edition version, but essentially any kind of cream highlighter will be perfect for this. I just like to put it on the tops of my cheekbones and kind of form a C shape up to my brow bone, and I just like this because it gives you a nice base to kind of layer other kind of highlighty products on top of. Well, that kind of just absorbs into my skin a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. And for my eyebrows, I'm sticking with my favorite right now, the DipBrow Pomade by Anastasia in the color Chocolate. I am recently going for more straighter, clean-edged eyebrows, so that's what I'm doing here. And I just like to use a little eyebrow brush to fill in my brows so they're nice and bold. Next, to prime my lids, no surprise here, I'm using the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. This is the only thing that I will prime my eyes with when I want my makeup to stay long lasting, which is definitely a necessity in the summer time. So I'm applying this over my lids and then just blending it out until you can't see it anymore. Eyeshadows are pretty simple almost every day, and this look is no different. So today I'm using a shade from my Inglot palette, which I don't have the exact name of, but it's just a pretty basic teddy bear brown shade. So it has just that nice brown with a hint of like a rosy tone to it, and I'm just applying that all over my lid, into my crease and everything, and then also to my lower lash line just for a little bit of definition and to keep everything look kind of continuous. To give my eyes a little bit of that glow as well as just deepen them up a little bit, I'm using an old eyeshadow that I've used a long time ago and I'm kind of bringing it back. It's the Loreal Infallible eyeshadow in the shade Bronzed Taupe. They come in these little pressed packets and they're really nice because they have a really intense color. They're really long lasting. They're supposed to be waterproof, so great for the summertime. And they're just a really nice kind of finish. So I'm packing these onto my lid very carefully because they do tend to have a lot of fallout. So I'm packing it on just to my lid and then blending it into the other color that we applied up in the crease with a nice fluffy blending brush. Going back to the skin, I'm going to bronze up my face because it is the summertime with the Omega bronzer by Marc Jacobs in the shade Tantric. This is that huge bronzer that you guys know I love. I went to the beach yesterday, so I definitely need a little more tan than my foundation typically gives me. So I'm just using a small contouring brush and then blending it out just a little bit. I'm also contouring my nose and my chin because you always want to look a little more chiseled, I think, than you actually are in real life. To set my face, instead of using a basic powder today, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powders because they add just a little bit to that glow. And I'm using basically a mixture of the shades Radiant Light and Incandescent Light because I just want a little bit of the tanner shade mixed with a little more of that highlighting shade. Yeah. So I'm just applying that all over my face, and instead of kind of sweeping on this powder, I'm just lightly pressing it into the areas where I just want to set my makeup a little bit but not take away from the glowiness. And to make that glow really strong, I'm applying my NARS Albatross highlighting powder. This is actually, I think, a blush in their line, but it's definitely a highlighter. There's no denying it. I'm applying this right onto the tops of my cheekbones and a little bit to the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and a little bit to my chin and my forehead, but nothing like strong there. I'm just kind of using the excess powder because you don't want to be overly strobed, but you do want that like intense highlight on your cheeks. Not so much that you look super fake, but enough that it's like you see that glow. I'm going to lightly line my upper lash line because I need that kind of definition up there, and I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper, and it's just a black liquid eyeliner that doesn't move at all, and it's my fave, so that's what I'm using. For mascara, I'm applying a coat of the Supersizer mascara by CoverGirl in the black shade. This is just my favorite mascara for the moment. If you want something more waterproof, you can use their waterproof formula, but that stuff does not come off, so just be prepared. And to finish off my look, I'm using a Clinique Chubby stick in the shade Whoppin Watermelon number 06. And I just wanted to go with a more pinky lip. This is not my typical lip, and I only did this because I thought more people would like it. Normally, I'll go with just any of my matte lip colors that I'm obsessed with, and they go really well with this look too. So feel free to swap out the lip color for whatever is kind of your go-to. And that is it for this makeup look. So I hope that you guys liked it. If you have any other makeup looks that you want me to film, then make sure to leave that in the comments down below. I've been seeing all of your requests for more videos, so I'm definitely going to work on that. I have some hauls that I think I can do coming up. I've just been trying to stay away from hauls because I've been doing so many. I have more makeup looks that I want to film, and I also think I'm going to vlog a little more as I do some more interesting things, so that way you guys can keep up with what I'm doing in my daily life. And yeah, I think that that is it for this video. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful summer now that it's officially here. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! And if you guys want to see my last video talking about my summer goals, then make sure that you go ahead and click the link right here.